So at this point, I'd like to bring up Dennis Gentry.
Well, he hit it right on the head when he said cowboy golf, because that's what we are. And they talk about rodeo and the world champs and all that. I had last year, my finale, I had 19 ex-gold buckles. A lot of them with bad hips and bad shoulders and false teeth, but I had them all. And that's where they all go. We ran 160,000 teams last year, $70 million worth of team roping. So when Randy came along and said, here's a perfect opportunity to bring the working class people right in here. Now, Patrick knows this group real well because there's hundreds of thousands of them that compete all the way across the United States, and we will use both organizations to qualify for this event. USTRC, United States Team Roping Championships, and World Series of Team Roping also. World Series is heavy in the West, and US is heavy in the Central and the East, and we'll use both of them. Our formula way back was to provide working class people with opportunities for big checks, and we've used the volume to build that. And we put on the second richest horse event in the world, and the richest rodeo division type event that exists, $12 million event each year. So, but the way that that was all constructed was giving working class people opportunities at big checks and building memories for them. And that's the bucket list stuff. And I don't know how in the world that we will top bucket list for working class people by bringing them in here. And in the first year, we're going to try to match some of the payoffs that they have here in the American that they've taken 6 years to build. We'll try to match that this year. But when we started talking about our team concept, the idea here is that we'd grow that up considerably over the next 3 or 4 years and make this something that the working class people would definitely take aim at, and we would spread it out over, let's say 150 to 200 qualifying events across the country. So we've got high hopes on it. We've talked about the tournament concept that we've been wanting to introduce, and we will tie that to the AT&T program. And the reason I said AT&T program, because we had another name for it, but we got to thinking the American Team Tournament. I think the Cowboys will be calling it the AT&T real fast. Thank you. Thanks, Patrick.
Well, thank you.